But we're here for another episode of Transformers Prime, so let's get into it. You know, honestly though, I have to say this at the start. You know, it must be so sad. Like, you know, because we know that Autobots and Decepticons live so long. Like they were saying, it's been a millennia of battles. You know, and Transformers 1 took place 3 million years before the Decepticon War. You know, imagine living that long in your homeland and living there so long only for it to be just completely destroyed and having to vacate it to another planet that you don't know. That honestly is perhaps so bad, and you can never forgive Megatron for that, you know, no matter what.
We cannot allow Megatron to send Dark Energon through his space
and
bridge.
Reviving the freaking dead? What?
If
Does
we
he
fail,
know?
the dead of Cybertron will rise.
Care to his own like people
through its vortex and invade Earth, bending humankind to Megatron's twisted rule.
Oh my god. He's just gonna destroy Earth also. He's gonna make Earth a wasteland. What is this, Megatron? You have a cool design, you have cool entrances, but what is that? I don't agree. Oh, he's back on this bike. Let's see, how long will it take to get convinced?
Nice fight.
She don't give up.
RC, really, Miko already tried. Tell Optimus I respect him big time, but if you're at war with Decepticons, there's nothing I can do.
Who said we needed your help anyway? That's not the reason they want you there.
Optimus didn't send me, and no one's asking for
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so if we both agree that I'm not warrior material,
Jack, I just lost someone I cared about. Maybe it's the grief talking. Maybe you're growing on me. Whatever it is, I'm just not ready to say.
It's been 3 episodes. Why ain't you ready to...
Optimus, I've pinpointed the location of Megatron's space bridge. High in Earth's orbit.
Out of our reach.
Okay, so you guys don't fly. But can't you just ground bridge there?
But what was I gonna say? She's rebounding on it. ARCEE's totally rebounding on Jack, you know? I mean, not in a, you know, romantic way, but I'm just saying, like, as a, like, friendship rebounds is a thing, you know?
The ground bridge has limited range. Stretched all the way into orbit, its vortex could snap and scatter us to the stars.
Since Megatron is likely already in transit, I'm afraid we must take that risk. Reaching the space bridge first is our only means of stopping him.
Back already? That took a while. That took little convincing.
hey, guess who's back?
Autobots, prepare for departure.
No. No big hello.
Where to?
The final frontier.
Space? I thought they didn't have any way to get there.
They don't, really.
Be seeing you?
It's a way of life. They're not gonna plan it or anything, it's just roll out. No plan, roll out.
I'm so jealous.
Don't even think about following.
He's like, that was a bad experience.
If you leave me stranded on a planet teeming with humans, I will never forgive you.
Until we meet again, old friend. Autobots, roll out!
Well, they're in vehicle form. And they were always in vehicle form in this. Oh.
Maximum overdrive!
I guess, like, they need to push themselves to get there.
Autobots, transform!
Cars in space.
And gravitize!
Things you've never seen before.
Don't look down. Or up. Or left.
Okay, you're on a space bridge. Can't you just start shooting the space bridge like how Megatron did in Transformers 1? Just keep shooting it.
Dark Energon to raise
Break
Cybertron's
it.
dead?
And since we don't possess ready means of disabling the space bridge, nothing gets in or out.
Optimus Prime never disappoints. Unlike you, Starscream.
No need for concern, Master. Soundwave is locking onto Cybertron's coordinates, per my instructions.
Well, what are they waiting for?
Whoa, his eyes.
It appears the Decepticons have sustained serious damage to
He
their
has telescope
interstellar
eyes.
navigation system. Sustained serious damage to their interstellar navigation system.
Huh. That's my handiwork.
Great job, Bulkhead.
You have
Without
to.
the dish, Megatron will be unable to aim the space bridge at Cybertron.
Don't the Decepticons know where their own planet is?
Naturally. But Cybertron is many light years away. To reach their target, their aim must be astronomically precise.
If Megatron went to the trouble of rendezvousing with his space bridge, he must have an alternate targeting system. A remote one.
From what I know of Earth's technology, I doubt there exists a single radio telescope dish on this planet powerful enough to pinpoint Cybertron.
What about a whole bunch of linked radio telescope dishes? Like the giant size array in Texas.
Zip, 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 zip. This is not child's play.
But is he right?
Good thinking, Raph.
Optimus
Ratchet,
knows.
have Agent Fowler alert the array staff to the security hazard.
You, soldier! You're out of uniform. Put on some pants.
I think he's incapacitated.
That may be a challenge.
I can't get past the array's firewalls. They're too thick.
You actually think you could keep the Decepticons out?
Maybe. If I could get in.
12-year-old hacker. We love to
Raph,
see it.
what if we could get you all the way in? Like, inside the building in?
I could log into their internal network on the other side of the firewall.
The risk is too great. The Decepticons will be there, perhaps even on site.
Optimus, with all due respect, you said it yourself. This is bigger than the safety of 3 humans.
But just a minute ago, you're like, ain't no way we can do anything. You could be revived, you know?
If we let the cons win, we're fragged, along with everyone else on our planet.
Raph?
I want to give it a shot.
Surely, Lord Megatron, the Autobots are up to something.
Of course.
Really, Starscream?
You surprised me, Starscream. Your level of intelligence is just idiotic even more.
Crush them!
I love how just Starscream just
comes the welcoming
motivates him to get angry and angry.
That'll take some getting used to.
Whoa.
That'll take some getting used to.
Whoa.
That's a lot of dishes. I guess it's so big it does, those bullets don't even do anything. Oh my god. Shut up. Let's go. Did he just shove his head right into his chest? That's insane. Oh, we see her swords. Oh, her swords is cool on her arms. That's freaking sick.
Security
And convenient too, you don't have to get rid of your arms to get swords.
And so are the Decepticons.
What?
How can you tell? Schematics. With the same alien math we saw on their ship. But this time, I can download them.
It's gotta be the space bridge.
The Decepticons are syncing it to the dishes. But I can sync to them.
Will they know?
Even if the Decepticons see that I'm in the system, they'll have no idea I'm in the house.
you shouldn't be that confident because I always know things like this go wrong. And there is a freaking guy, he's right in the same building. That sound wave, I love that you can see his what he's trying to do on his screen.
What just happened?
The Decepticons are locking on to Cybertron.
Lord Megatron, the space bridge is ready for activation.
Finally.
Activate it.
They're locked onto Cybertron, but not for long.
Oh my god, Raph with a 12-year-old. I mean, I would never be able to hack in as 12 years old.
Indeed, Bumblebee. This can only be Raph's doing.
No, with a twist of a...
Starscream! What is happening?
Soundwave, what is happening?
Okay. Well, that was very fast. They figured it out very fast. They should
The dishes are
destroy
heading
that
back
camera.
towards Cybertron. I'll just undo that again.
What happens when the cons realize they're being punked?
It's only virtual combat. You know, like online gaming.
Well,
Yeah,
I
Jack,
don't say
what
about
are the cons
that.
gonna do? They're probably like 1,000 miles
They're
away.
right here.
I won't let them lock on again.
Okay, well, this did not go up to plan.
You handed it an axe!
No,
Not good.
Miko has some really weird ideas with the phone and... What? Would you take a picture? It took a picture of you! No!
Why is he leaving?
That's gonna bite them in the butt because, like, literally they forgot all about these three humans, but now that guy is taking a picture of them and they will be known to the Decepticons.
Bing.
They should have
He
hit.
got the hard line. The dishes are locked onto Cybertron.
Okay.
For
And they
good.
like get Ratchet to come over there and just dismantle the
Now,
scopes.
Starscream?
Now.
Oh my god, he's freaking strong. And he threw it. That was a good throw. Should join the MLB. Oh no, that's just sad, you know. It's basically a graveyard, isn't it? With all the... And he's taking them in control. Lead them to rest. Oh my god, how did someone did that too? I don't understand, they're trying to punch the wall. I don't know.
So, how do we beat a whole planet of the undead?
Optimus! I'm registering a rapidly expanding mass in their space bridge vortex. One with a peculiar energy signature.
Dark
Dark
Energon. We know that.
Energon. Ratchet, we must destroy the space bridge. There's enough live energon coursing through it to achieve detonation. but we lack the firepower to ignite it.
If I knew how the space bridge was engineered, I might find a technical way of accomplishing that feat.
Would schematics help?
Yeah.
Optimus, I must say, the space bridge is our sole hope of ever returning to Cybertron.
But you have a freaking
Are
arm.
you certain its destruction is the only option?
I am afraid so.
It has the
By
whole
all
army
means,
of
let
Decepticons.
us light our dark.
Afraid so.
Are you certain its destruction is the only option?
Yes, there's a whole
I am
army.
afraid so.
Then by all means, let us light our darkest hour.
Good
Autobots,
motivation.
take your
Let's go.
positions and follow Ratchet's lead. While I make my stand.
No, it's the meeting of the old enemies. Oh my god, it's like the first, like, you know, battle. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Your fellow Autobots are wise,
Sick.
Optimus.
Prime versus
They
Megatron.
know when to retreat.
I hold no illusions about engaging your army, Megatron. But I might derail its objective by removing its head.
Removing its head. You know, people are like, no, Michael Bay is like very too violent and stuff like that. But even in this, he's like, I'm killing you. All right, I said, I love that. You know, this guy literally revived the dead. That's unthinkable. He needs to die. And your flower's sick. Removing its head. Oh my god, Peter Cullen's awesome. I'm in love.
Highly unlikely, Optimus, as I am infused with their very might.
And this guy also has a
One
good
shall
voice actor.
stand. One shall.
With their very might.
One shall stand. One shall fall.
Oh my god, the battle of it. And we need... Whoa. 2 big shots. This is... God. Oh my god, he's... What the fuck? It's like a dance, basically.
These things are getting closer. That's bad, right?
Very, very, very bad.
Position.
RC, pay close attention.
Okay, come on, Prime. I know. We know you can beat him. No! Are you rusty, Optimus? You can't let him throw you like a ragdoll.
Master,
Starscream,
He was about to kill him.
What is it?
I do not wish to question your
Starscream
all-seeing wisdom, but I
saved him.
believe the Autobots are up to something again. Beneath your bridge this time.
Ah, misdirection, Optimus. You would have made a fine Decepticon.
Okay, it saved him.
I chose my side.
Oh my freaking god, you know, he may be on the back foot, but he came back with a punch. He came back with a big punch.
Starscream, my army approaches.
Oh,
Rendezvous with the
his
space
head.
bridge for pickup.
His head is there on
Follow
the
line
middle.
from the flow
I didn't know
regulator
that
to the energized
that doesn't
pump.
transform.
There should be a valve.
I see it.
Good. To turn all that power against itself, all you need do is reverse the current.
I shouldn't BULKHEAD do this as this. Oh wait, never mind. She's strong. I shouldn't be doubting her.
Yes! Right?
I'll ready the ground bridge.
Oh no. He's here. The big bad wolf. Okay. Oh no. I mean, it's, will they not make it? Hopefully they don't make it in time.
Starscream, where is my ship?
We would never make it, Lord Megatron. Don't be a fool. Take flight and retreat.
Yeah, now is the time to retreat.
Optimus, the ground bridge is ready and waiting.
Autobots, Jump! My legion.
Yeah, they did it success. That's gonna explode the Legion. Whoa, is that the end of Megatron? No way. The first 5 episodes?
Decepticons, it is with deep sorrow that I note for the log. Megatron's spark has been extinguished. All hail Starscream.
He's back in power? That's crazy. But he doesn't look very loyal at all. He was smiling that he was dead.
One very faint.
Man, nothing to talk about.
BULKHEAD!
B with the car.
We lost one this week. By the Allspark, don't let it be two.
Sad.
RC.
Jack, really? There are other motorcycles in the world.
But you're my first.
And Megatron?
Not even he could have survived Ground Zero.
Prime!
He's
I
back.
didn't get to thank you, bots, for the save. I owe you one.
At least he's like, you know,
We all do.
he was a little bit of a jerk, but that was cool. That he was like, I owe you. Even after being burnt to a crisp because of Decepticons, because they brought Decepticons to
Why
Earth.
you
You
say
know?
goodbye
But
and
yeah.
tell us we need to forget we ever saw you?
No. No, now is the time they should be here. Before they could have left and it would have been an issue, but now they have to stay here because they took the freaking photo.
Without a means of leaving this world, we Autobots take strength in the bonds we have forged with our 3 young friends. True warriors. If not in body, then in spirit. My name is Optimus Prime, and I send this message. Though we did not choose to be of Earth, it would seem that we are here to stay. If you approach this planet with hostile intent, know this. We will defend ourselves. We will defend humanity. We will defend our home.
Literal shivers, guys. I literally had a tingling in my back. It's possibly because I moved. But that was literal shivers. That was so cool. I can't wait to watch more. I have to work, but should I watch another? Maybe? Possibly?